Hello lads and welcome to it's been a while, but we've got another video on this channel now, and it's going to be announcing my FIFA 17 teams. Yep, this is the reason the channel's been going slow. FIFA 16's died pretty quickly, and I just didn't have enough time to finish the Bristol Rovers career mode with holidays and that going on. So I did leave it in the straw poll if you wanted to just continue the Bristol Rovers career mode. You guys weren't that bothered in the straw poll on Twitter. Most of it was saying FIFA 17 stuff and Premier League stuff. I've done Premier League predictions. If you haven't seen that, I recommend you go see it. There's a couple of controversial ones in there, but you know, it's the Premier League, so you gotta guess pretty much where everyone's gonna finish, and there will be a couple of surprises, so I'll try to predict those as well. Um, yeah, so anyway, on to the FIFA 17 teams. These are the ones, I'm going to start with two that I definitely know I'm going to do. And one, and because I've got my GCSEs this year, I'm not sure if I'll get another one done, which is my Road to Glory, but I will get onto that. So the first team, I'm not sure what order it's going to be in yet. You can decide. I might put straw polls out on Twitter or whatever. But one of the teams I'm going to be doing are Sunderland. It's a team, obviously the team I support. It's a team that I want to, I always do career modes on them, just never on YouTube. And I've decided to do one this year. I believe, it's a good time to do it with all the new player faces and that. And I think the squad, it's got a good youth, got a good youth squad. I don't like buying youth really at the moment, especially when it comes to teams that we have at the moment. I'd like, building up teams using the players we've already got and trying to get the best out of them. And I think with Sunderland, I'm able to do that. It's got some good youth players, as I said before. I think they finished second or third in the under 21s league, so they've got the second or third best under 21s in England at the moment. The likes of Duncan Watmore coming through. Lyndon Gooch has had a great start to the season despite us losing both games. And other players as well who, have been knocking on the door for that first team spot. I believe I can do that and get the youth players in. Some players you mightn't have heard before, but, get the training, do stuff like that. As well as using the older players we've got, such as Pinar, Defoe's going to be heavily involved. And trying to get players back that with like the likes of Mbia. Obviously, I don't know what the team's going to look like at the end of the transfer window, but one thing I definitely do know is that Sunderland will be one of the two teams I will be doing in FIFA 17 for definite. There's a thumbnail getting made on the way by T-Ray All Day. I don't know who I want on the thumbnail because I was going to have Yedlin on, but apparently he's in talks with Newcastle, so yeah, we've had to delay that one. But I will put the thumbnail for it on Twitter as soon as I get it. As for the second team I'm doing for FIFA 17, it's going to be a foreign team, like I did with Ingolstadt. It's going to be a Malaga. Um, you might have known that I went to Spain recently. That's why the uploads have been pretty much crap on this channel so far. In the last month or so. I'd normally go to Malaga on holidays, near Malaga. They're about near the bottom of Spain, where it's nice and sunny, where the beaches are and that. And it was only this year where we've actually been to a Malaga game. It was a pre-season game. It was like a glorified pre-season game where you'd win a trophy if you won it. The team drew 0-0 with their Italian side, and they won on penalties. So the first experience of a Malaga game, 0-0 draw but a win. And I learned more about the club. They've got a really good history. They used to have players like such as Van Nistelrooy. I think Santi Cazorla played for them once, and they've got some good players at the moment and some good youth players as well as Sunderland. So I have a feeling I can grow these players and get them high potential. Hopefully fulfill its potential. And I've also got a thumbnail coming for that as well. That's not there yet. I had to change the person on that thumbnail as well. T-Ray is really busy with thumbnails. He's such a good artist in terms of making Photoshop images for thumbnails, graphics, etc. I should probably say like graphics instead of artists, but you know, he's been really busy with other people as well. So I'm staying patient. You know, it's like about a month until FIFA 17. I'm confident I'll get the thumbnails done by then. And finally, the third team for FIFA 17 that I could be doing, could not be doing. As I said, I've got GCSEs, so to do a Road to Glory team could be a bit, you know, could be putting my time into better use. That team's going to be Blackpool. I did do a Blackpool career mode in FIFA 15, and I decided to scrap it because like I was getting nowhere. I started FIFA videos near the end of FIFA 15, and I just never got around to it. And in that time, Blackpool were in the Championship. Now they're in League 2. So that's one of the main reasons I want to do this. They've got a bad owner. They've just kind of dropped down. I want to get them back to where they were in the Premier League, although they weren't there for that long. I want to get them to the Premier League and do that. That might just be for my spare time. I'm not sure, but you never know. I could be doing a Blackpool career mode in FIFA 17, depending on how quickly we get through the Sunderland career mode and B, the Malaga career mode. I'm planning to do with about 3 seasons with each, with about 5 games per episode, 2 simmed, 3 played. As I ended the Bristol Rovers career mode, I know it was a rather abrupt end. I will do a Bristol Rovers career mode sometime in the future though, because you know it's a team that I really like. And they just got knocked out by Chelsea in the Capital One Cup. They lost only 3-2, so it's definitely a team I really like. You know, fighting spirit and that. They scored a wonder goal against Cardiff as well. So yeah, Bristol Rovers. I was thinking about doing it again, but nah, I wanted to change it up a bit. Blackpool, they've got a good following, and you know, there's lots of stories about them at the moment with the owner and that. Hopefully he's gone, but yeah. So Blackpool possibly might be one of my teams for FIFA 17, and that's really it. That's all I wanted to really say on the matter. And that's pretty much it. Tell me what you think of my choices for FIFA 17. That'll be it for the time being. There might be a transfer rumor roundup thing on my main channel, on the gaming channel. I've also got a Sunderland channel going at the moment. I've made loads and loads of videos. There should be a Shrewsbury Town preview out there today as well. I'm just going to record that after this game. So, after this video. So that's it for me. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment on what do you think of the teams I've chosen. That's it from me for the time being, and I'll see you later, lads.